The BE Chamber offers a integrated and comprehensive human capital transformation program, which results in a 5-year human capital strategy. The initial process is to identify what tools the HR team has incorporated and embedded within the business, and what kind of data is being collected, which can be used when developing a strategy. The process also involves the identification of any tools which are missing, which should be used, and which would be useful to put in place considering future planning. We then take the data which has been collected from the existing tools. We may collect additional data if there is missing data required for strategy development. We then analyze that data and we forecast a scorecard going forward for 5 years based on the data which has been collected. From there, we identify the opportunities for transformation and enhancing the acceleration of the achievement of an economically active population targeted objectives. From here, we start to look at deep analysis and we identify where there are opportunities to link specific human resource tools and data into a insight over what's happening within the business. So we might look at, for example, performance data as well as exit data in order to determine where across the organizational structure we have potential issues to staff retention and possibly management issues in terms of performance management. We may also combine together the succession plan along with the high potential list and the high performer list to determine whether the EAP, economically active population targets, have been considered when looking at your future plans in terms of high potential and succession plan. From here, we will obviously look at a forecasted 5-year score for management control and skills development and determine whether the current approach and trajectory is resulting in the kind of results that the company is looking for, or if there needs to be an acceleration, and if there is an acceleration, what that acceleration needs to look like. We also link, obviously, the human capital plan through to return on investment numbers, for example, performance improvements, or specifically return on investment in terms of rand spent versus benefit to the company.